Right now, sex is either the first thing or the last thing on somebody's mind. It's hard to have sex from 6 feet away. Insert your own stupid jokes here, guys. You know, whether you're coupled up right now in your house with your spouse, you guys are getting all a little cozy in there, or you're kicking it single, just madly jerking off to a bunch of different things you thought you'd never jerk off to before. People are doing things they've never done before because of and for the coronavirus. So I thought we should take a look around and see how everybody's favorite high school elective is holding up during the pandemic. So here we go, Crowbar taking a look at sex during the COVID-19 epidemic. If you're not having sex right now, please take the time to subscribe to our channel. Man, pandemic sex? You thought reverse cowboy was dirty? Try having sex during the pandemic. If you're out there on the streets in Vancouver, whatever city you're in, you're having promiscuous sex, you need to stop. You need to take that gun and put it back in the holster for a little while, gentlemen, because, you know, this is the real deal. You know, whether this is real or if it's a hoax, there are people out there contracting and carrying viruses and killing old people. You know what? Just be cautious. If you need to just go home and be by yourself, that's the best thing that you can be doing right now. And if you need to be a freak, well, just do it yourself. It's like DIY, do it yourself. Do it yourself. They say, or whoever the experts are, and I'm going to guess that the experts are not having sex. Most people who are experts about something usually don't have it, right? What do they say? The doers do, and the guys who don't teach and give out comments on the news, probably. If you're having like outside of couple sex right now, you're on a death wish. You're like Steven Seagal.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Or Charles Bronson.
Who the fuck are you?
Death.
All the young kids don't know who that is. They don't know who those people are. So right now, sex is total hooker sex. If you're gonna do it. Don't kiss and don't look each other in the eyes. All right, it's very simple. Just if you adhere to those rules right now with sex, everything should be fine. They thought that World War II was going to produce a lot of kids. Man, the boomers will have nothing on the Corona generation kids. The Corona kids are coming, man. Everybody's locked down and bored and having sex. It's really a unique time because sex is really coming out of the news, and a lot of weird things are happening, actually. If you look at Pornhub, they're actually giving away free subscriptions to people now, so you can browse their sites all the way through the Corona times. So if you got some like weird freaky thing that you're into but you don't want to pay for it, now is the time to go and sample your freak show, right? Go and sample it right now, all right? Because it's free on Pornhub somewhere. I thought Pornhub was free. What do you mean? You mean there's a part you have to pay for? I had no idea. I swear to God, I had no idea. Right now, you are your best sex partner. Stick it to yourself. Don't stick it to the man or to another woman. Stick it to yourself, right? This is the time to do it. Actually, the police in New York City suggest limiting your sex partners and actually sexting. So they're talking about, you know, think about this. Before Corona, you know, sexting was considered weird. You don't even need to drink. Just be the Corona sexting, texting freak. That's it. That's all there is now. You have no other options. You have no other options but to show your junk online while quarantined. Think of the flooding of genitalia, men and women that are coming online right now. Like, you think that before Corona was bad? Wait till you see all the after Corona dick shots, all the bored dick shots that are going to be out there. Not even energetic enough to even get it hard, just like distribute it limp. Like, this is what you get. This is the Corona dick. This is all you get during sexing right now, man. You want it hard, man, you got to pay. And actually that's happening. Actually, escorts here are getting paid a lot right now to be doing sexting over the phone. So let's take a little trip around the world and look at 3 locations that are having some unique and weird news in the world of sex during the coronavirus. All right, let's first jump on over to Russia. Over in Russia, porn star Lola Taylor, now isolated in Moscow, is offering to have sex with the very scientist who finds a cure for the coronavirus. What a true countrywoman. I salute you. She announced her offer on Instagram, adding that she will be arrested if she leaves her apartment. She's in a little bit of a pickle. She wants to do her patriotic duty by having sex with the scientist who finds the cure, some little zit-faced 19-year-old chronic masturbator who has no other chance with a porn star. But if he comes up with the serum that saves the world, man, he will be legend among nerds. But Putin putting his arm and his foot and whatever else down on the ground. It's like, if you leave now, if you leave, you will die. I don't even know. That's horrible. That's a horrible Russian accent. All right, let's go from Russia. Let's just go down the road a little bit to Thailand. In Thailand, a Bangkok brothel is actually doing its part in fighting the spread of COVID-19. This notoriously hot spot. It's a hot spot for sex, dirty sex. The brothel has actually brought in thermal scanners to detect fevers amongst its johns and employees. So if you have a fever, stay out of the brothels. The king of Thailand right now has a brothel of about 20 women. So he has quarantined himself with 20 of the most beautiful women in his country. The king's crazy. He's not going to last very long. You think it's all fun and games, I have 20 sexual fantasies behind me. It's like, no, dude. You have 20 potential periods occurring all at the same time. Boom, you think the coronavirus outspread is back? Boom, this is like a bomb. This is like a mental bomb inside of your little love den there. It's like a damn menstrual bomb going off in there. You know what you do is you get a bunch of post-menopausal women all together, because you know what? They'll still be satisfying. You still have sex. It won't be all the time, but you have 20. You can kind of spread it out, right? But also, they'll be so happy. Just sit them in the corner. They'll be happy talking about life. They've experienced life, right? You got a bunch of life stories that they're going to tell. You get a bunch of 20-year-olds. What have they done? They've done nothing. They're going to sit around trying to look at their phones. All right, let's fly all the way across the world to Vancouver, our hometown, where prostitution is down 80%. Dude, they need a pill for that. To all of you guys who are out there having sex with hookers, I really feel bad for you. It's like they're lost. It's like kicking a bird out of the nest for the first time. They get down there, you're fucking flopping. You fall to the ground, you don't know what to do. You either get gobbled up by some cougar.
And there she is. Hattie is 76 years old.
Who says you need liquor to help you out?
You either get gobbled up by some cougar or you learn how to, take off and survive. The prostitute here says that she goes into a exploratory massage, all right, feeling their skin to check and see if they're feverish. Hey, let me rub your forehead here. A nice forehead massage before sex gets them every time. She doesn't wear a face mask or gloves because that's weird. It would scare the person away. A man wouldn't pay $100 to have me massage him with a pair of gloves. I think right now, all the hooker fuckers will pay $200 to be massaged by a hooker with a pair of gloves. I think you're on the wrong track with that statement. So weird. This is true. It's so weird. I'm lucky. They, whoever they are paying me $200 for a phone call tonight. Her rate is $800 in person, but she's going to make she has to make a lot of phone calls to pay her rent. And I'm going to have to do 8 phone calls to make my rent. What happened to just getting paid for anal? It just shows you that sex is still holding up all over the world. So don't forget to subscribe underneath. Remember, there's me, there's ACDJ, there's Ryan Phillips, there's Crowbar City, there's Kativo Ragazzo. There's all these amazing brands that fall underneath the Crowbar City umbrella. And I encourage you to, while you're just sitting around, go out there, look at this guy, Kativo Ragazzo. Go check out his website here at Kativo Ragazzo, right here. Go and check him out. He's an amazing guy, Dino. He makes suits, he designs clothes. Gem, Dino. gem. And if you have any questions, if you have any emails, you have any problems that you need solved right now during the coronavirus pandemic, right, just hit us up. Hit us up with this email, right? We'll get back to you on any of the social networks. If you DM us, right? Slide into our DMs with a question. We'll make sure that we answer it for you, all right? All right, everybody, stay safe and keep on